Eric, with the ups and downs of this season, what kind of affirmations does Draymond provide to you and the rest of the younger guys, both on and off the court?
Just to keep pushing. I mean, again, this is obviously we want to win. Obviously, we don't want anybody to get injured, but again, it's all part of it. So he just tells us keep pushing, keep fighting, and again, as Coach Kerr says, next man up. So people just got to step up and when the time is called, and everybody stays ready.
And to follow up on that, do you have any little anecdotes of like maybe something Draymond says to you on the court during the heat of the game that kind of keeps you focused and provides and points you in the right direction?
Just stay aggressive. When I'm playing, he pretty much just tells me that all the time. Just be yourself, stay aggressive, and keep going.
Eric, in your second year, what would you say was the biggest lesson you learned this year?
I would say just always stay ready. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. You never know how anything happens. So just staying ready, staying engaged mentally, not really getting too down, not really getting too high. Just, again, just go back to mentally, just making sure you're in the right place mentally. I feel like a lot of the game is mental. And if you're in the wrong place, if your head's in the wrong place, it could go very bad. So, again, I just try to stay the course and keep my mental in good health.
Hello, Eric. Hope you're doing well. I would like to ask you, what was the toughest part for you through the last couple of weeks from your perspective? And also, what impressed you on Jordan Poole and the other young guys of the team, Nico Mannion?
They've been playing well. I mean, they just go out there with their confidence. And, again, that's part of the reason I said stay ready. And the toughest thing, obviously, is dealing with the injury. I mean, you want to play basketball. You want to do your job. And obviously, I love basketball. So just that not being able to play basketball is really the toughest thing so far.
Eric, Rich with Let's Go Warriors. I was wondering if you could go back to the mental part of it. What are some examples that you have for dealing with the mental part of the league?
You got to find ways to put yourself in I would say like a different state of mind. I would say for me, I'm very big on music, like huge. So whenever I'm home, I have music playing all the time. Like, I have music playing as soon as I wake up. Anything I do, I'm playing music. I obviously play video games, and then obviously just talking to my dad. So I talk to my dad about it a lot because he gets on me. He's like, he calls me and asks me, "How are you doing mentally?" That's the first thing he asks me. So obviously I try to talk to him and give him what I'm thinking, what I'm going through mentally, and he does a great job of just checking on me, text me, call me, anything like that. And then my mom texts me every day, either like a Bible verse or just checking on to see how you're doing. So my two parents are doing a great job, and my sisters as well. My sisters always check on me. So I have a great support system around me.
Eric, what kind of music do you listen to kind of try to clear your mind?
I listen to R&B. Like when I'm trying to relax, I'll say R&B, maybe some old school like Bill Withers, Marvin Gaye, and then like I'll always listen to gospel because it's feel good music, makes me feel better. So some days I just listen to gospel and walk around my house, clean my house, and listen to my music.
One of the biggest things you had going for you at Villanova was your ability to adapt. You know, you had so many different roles in your time there in college. What do you think's made it more difficult this season to find kind of your niche on this team?
Obviously, lineups change, things change. So, it's been difficult, but again, it's all part of the game. I mean, it's something that you have to deal with as a basketball player. And again, if you want to play basketball at the highest level, not everything's going to go your way. So you deal with it. I mean, it's part of the game, and it's something that I know is a part of. And I talk to my dad about it all the time. He just says, stay the course. So again, it's not the end of the world for me. I mean, things change. So it'll be all right. You just got to stay ready at all times.
Eric, you mentioned the toughest part and how you try to deal with that. How difficult for a player is to stay positive when is inactivate?
Excuse me?
How difficult for a player is to stay positive through the period that they didn't play?
I mean, obviously it's rough. It's rough for guys that don't play, but again, you just got to stay ready. I mean, I feel like that's something that things change every day. You don't never know what's going to happen. So as long as you stay ready, stay the course, continue to work out, continue to get better, it'll be all right.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, we'll have Coach Kerr pregame tonight at 5:15. Any questions, text me or call me. Thank you.